Hello to everyone, we are here with an update of the crypto market during this week and what we can potentially see the upcoming week. So we are right now 4-hour time frame because we are going to look at the big picture, trying to find why the market dumped to the downside, why it hasn't gone to the upside to continue this trend line that has been forming on Bitcoin. But as you can see, I have alerts on these two parts and also down here. So now I'm going to explain to you why Bitcoin dumped over here and it's continuing like this. So starting the week, 22 April, 5 days ago, but we have been from the 19th of April, we have been coming up to continue this small uptrend move and then dumping all the way down here to 67k. And the reason was because we have gone above this resistance. Here it was a nice trend line that has been forming. We went above it, we came back to retest, and then we had a nice week by going to creating higher highs and higher lows, as I explained in the course. We had a resistance zone here where Bitcoin tried to push on this side. It tried to push, but this resistance was a strong resistance area there where the buyers couldn't push to the upside in order to continue this nice move that we had in the 1 hour time frame. Because of this candle over here that was huge, strong move for the sellers to continue for Bitcoin to the downside, and then we just struggled to break. You can see these candles over here. So from 22 of April we were 66.8k on Bitcoin, and then we were trying to push to the downside, still again struggling to break 23rd of April, and then on 24th of April the buyers couldn't handle this pressure from the sellers on this resistance zone here, and then it just made a massive push to the downside on the 4 hour because the buyers were super weak. Now what I'm seeing right now here is that we still have a change of character here on the 4 hour time frame, and on the daily time frame we have been above this resistance zone, even though in the 4 hour we couldn't break the resistance zone, but in the daily time frame we have been breaking this resistance zone. One thing that I'm worried about now for Bitcoin is that in daily time frames we have been higher highs, higher lows, didn't create a higher highs over here, not a great all-time high. And then we pushed above to create a new lower low, but it's not that strong. This lower low here, it's not that strong because you can see it's just wicks, and BTC just dumped all the way to 59k and then pushed again to the upside. It's weak, and for that reason, what I'm worried about Bitcoin is here, because we made a lower low, created a new lower high. Now in the 4 hour time frame we can see a nice push to the upside here. We will probably see an area where BTC will struggle to break to the downside, but also struggle to break to the downside. And for now I think that area, it's today on Saturday, because weekly time frame that it will be closed tomorrow, it will try to pump more to the upside, because here every time it made wicks and wicks and wicks. So let's see, because in daily time frame this resistance zone has been broken. We have seen an upside move. Now we came back to retest this one, and what I'm thinking is that we need to wait for today candle to be closed, because this one will probably try to continue to the upside. Now if we don't see a push under this one here, we probably are going to see a nice candle reversing to the upside and probably turning as a green candle. So overview, quick steps on Bitcoin. Today we will try and wait for this candle to be closed. What I'm thinking is that I am expecting this candle to continue to the upside, to turn green. And then tomorrow, a new candle to the green side up until here. Then in weekly, we will see a short body of this candle, just like on this one, for the next week to continue to the upside. So let's wait and see what BTC does today. And we have been to the downside in these 2 to 3 days. From these 4 days, actually, we have been only bearish because of this resistant area, but in daily we have been broken this resistant area, and for that reason I'm looking forward to see how today's candle will be closed in order to try and expect the next move on Bitcoin and to be one step forward. But for an overall, I would like to see from Bitcoin pushing to the upside with this candle to create a green one, so tomorrow we can see a nice green candle just like this one. I will keep you updated, and make sure that you listen to this video till the end, and also try to react to this video if you liked it. So I will try and put my best on these kind of videos for you to understand much better how the market moves. And also let's see what the upcoming week has stored for us. Be safe.